Yo, what's up everybody? My name is TylaDubya and today I'm here to teach you the Hollow Clop.
Now I'm here. TylaDubya Beatbox channel.
So the Hollow Clop is actually one of the first sounds that I learned as a beatboxer, and I actually believe it to be a pretty simple sound to learn. Now, a few of the beatboxers that I first heard do this sound when I learned the sound myself would be Musantro and Babali. As I said earlier, I actually think this is a pretty simple sound to learn, and it only requires two parts. Now, the first sound you guys gotta learn is the clop. Now, the clop can be done in two different ways itself, which will give you two different variations of the Hollow Clop. The first variation of the clop sounds like. Now, the first way to do the clop actually yields a more powerful hollow clop in the end. And how you do this is by taking your tongue and the tip of your tongue and putting it to the roof of your mouth. You're going to bend it back ever so slightly, but not so much. What you're going to do is you're going to create a lot of pressure and a little bit of suction. And what you're going to do is build that and then release it all at once so your tongue flips down like this. Is when it flips down, it's going to smack the bottom of your mouth like so. So it's going to be like. So just for a little more up close view so you guys can see that my tongue is actually at the roof of my mouth and it's going to be flicking downwards. It's going to look a little bit like. So the main focus with that variation is to build a lot of pressure on the tip of your tongue and make sure that you smack the bottom of your mouth flat with your tongue. So it creates a. The second variation of the clop sounds like. So to do this variation, what you're going to do is take your tongue and suspend it in the middle of your mouth. So it's going to look like. And what you're going to do is then take your tongue that's suspended in the middle of your mouth and just smack it down to hit the bottom of your mouth. And so you're really not doing any pressure, you're not flipping it down, you're just taking it and you're hitting the bottom. So it's going to be like this. It's just going to be floating, smack, floating, smack. It's like. And that worked. So now that you guys got one of the two clop variations, what we're going to do is now we're going to combo with the second part of the sound, and you're going to be hollowing out your throat. So I've explained hollowing out your throat in two other tutorials. I've taught it in my OD bass tutorial, and I've taught it in my lip roll tutorial. So you can check either one of those out for hollowing out your throat if I do not explain it well enough here. So when I say hollowing out your throat, I also mean opening up your throat, and this can be explained in a couple of different ways. One of which is dropping your Adam's apple. Now, if you don't have an Adam's apple, try to sing in your lowest registrar. So be like, oh, and you'll feel how it drops and your throat opens up to get that deeper tone. And so by singing in your lowest registrar and dropping your Adam's apple, you actually open up your throat a little bit. Now, another way to explain this is just by breathing. If you're breathing out air through your throat, you are going to be having your throat open. So if you're like, not through your nose, through here. And that is the open throat kind of deal. Now, if neither of those explanations made any sense, comment below and I'll try to explain a little further, but make sure you check out my other tutorials first, the two that I listed before, just to see if those help you anymore. So once you can hollow out your throat and do a clop, we're going to combine the two together. So we're going to start off with the flicking of the tongue one and be like. So to kind of demonstrate what I mean by opening up your throat, either by singing in your lowest registrar or by breathing out through your throat, it's going to sound like. As you can see, I'm breathing through and singing in my lowest registrar. You can do one or the other, but that just gets your throat open, so you can do the hollow sound there. Now the second clop variation, combo with the hollow throat, sounds like. Now, as you can hear, that one's a little weaker than the first. That's because you're not building as much pressure up when you're doing it when you release the sound. And so, to demonstrate the hollowing, again, it's going to be like. So I hope this tutorial helped you guys learn the Hollow Clop. If it did, comment below, let me know that I helped you out. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I upload tutorials all the time with Omegle videos coming out with my album soon. I know I keep teasing with that, but it's really coming soon. But seriously, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, learned from it, and most of all, have a good day. Hollow Clops up in here like this.